Manchester City unchanged for a fourth game in a row. No surprise in that. Joe Hart completing an ever-present Premier League season. Pablo Zabaleta again keeps out Micah Richards. Three of the back four are playing against QPR for the first time. Yaya Toure on his 29th birthday again starts in a deep role with the option of a later switch forward as happened when he scored those two crucial goals at Newcastle. The attack entrusted to the four mini maestros, which include the club's recently named Player of the Year, Sergio Aguero, and the City Players Player of the Year, David Silva.
This City team has picked itself lately, solid at the back. Expect Nasri and Silva to interact right across midfield. Aguero and Tevez hoping to benefit, and there's always Toure too.
Well, Mark Hughes is trying to find the formula to end a run of 6 away defeats in a row. Paddy Kenny conceded 6 in their last away game at Chelsea, and it is the same back four, including Nedum Anuaha, who has played for City in the Premier League this season. In midfield, there are two more ex-Blues in Joey Barton and Sean Wright-Phillips, who starts for the first time for 2 months. Djibril Cisse is in after coming on to hit QPR's late winner last weekend against Stoke.
Mark Hughes has injected pace today into this team. Wright-Phillips and Djibril Cisse's inclusion. Playing Cisse as an out-and-out striker is a bold move, and I think that will lead to a more open game than many of us might have anticipated.
Not many here believes so Roberto Mancini is 90 minutes away. Pretty happy with that news from the Britannia. Make sure they're not outmaneuvered and outnumbered by Manchester City in the engine room. Can Tevez get through? Not quite.
Yeah, the chance arose for him. He backed in well, you can see.
Penny claiming that they've gone out. Flag stayed down. And Tevez misses his kick. Yaya Toure under some challenge.
Yeah, the chance popped up from him. It was a miss-hit, but how well did Aguero do here? This looks dead, it looks gone. Even the QPR defender thinks it's gone.
Oh, and Kenny nearly presented one to Samir Nasri.
Yeah, he did well to recover in the end.
Barry. Silva. And Kenny. It's a safer save. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, that would be good for him. That would settle him a little bit. May have hurt a finger or two in the...
It's a free kick to Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, he's done well to get the free kick there. You can see the City defence not happy with the referee's decision. Smile on his face. You can see as the ball comes down to him, he thinks to shoot and then decides to bring it and just gets clipped on the toe by Barry. Just look at his figure. Cisse wants to go, a power, a little stroke to the side. Taiwo squatting into him, and here we go.
And Hart has to make the save from Djibril Cisse.
Yes, he did. He hit the target really well there.
Samir Nasri. Tevez setting up Silva and snatched at it.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. Of course he will.
Here's Zabaleta. Just trying to feed. You can understand the wish for placement. Silva. Yaya Toure. Zabaleta! And where's it going to drop? It's in, is it? On the back. The goal is given, and it's Zabaleta! Kenny couldn't keep it out. And suddenly the mood changes from desperation to delight for Manchester City. As it stands, they're going to win the title.
Well, what a goal. It came so quickly, it came out of nothing. The interplay as they've done all day, there didn't seem to be much danger. For once, QPR thought they cleared their lines. The ball gets flicked in, you can see he takes a shot. Paddy Kenny looked to have saved it for all the world, but it crept past him. And the Man City players run off to celebrate.
Even on one good leg, say, isn't it, to use it. Aguero! Always me, I think that belongs to Mario Balotelli. Half-time. Just about, so far so good for Manchester City. Nervy, not penetrating. They've lost Yaya Toure as well. The second half side by side, even if they don't actually finish. And a whistle at the same moment. In by Cliche, and just a very difficult angle for Aguero to try and glance it in. He came close.
Yeah, Kenny gets a hand on it at the near post. Cliche does ever so well on the overlap.
Well, Lescott, it's a mistake, and Cisse's in and scores! It's another twist to the tail. It's wonderful news for Queen's Park Rangers. It's desperate for Manchester City and Joleon Lescott.
Joleon Lescott makes a horrendous mistake for one so gifted as him. Absolutely no pressure on at all. Tried the back flick. And one of the quickest players in the land was waiting to read it. Have a look at this. No danger at all. It's a hopeful ball in from Wright Phillips. Tries to flick it back.
Zabaleta trying to make a goal this time. Tevez, tight angle. No mistake by Paddy Kenny this time.
City fans trying really hard now to get behind their team.
This looks more promising for City from Nasril. The last thing you need is an own goal, and Clint Hill managed to get it away, off target, but close to his own goal. Can Lescott make amends here? When it's set up for Tevez, and De Jong got in his way. Here's Zabaleta, and Aguero. Well, that was a chance.
It was a chance. It came at him at a frightening pace as the shot rifled into him.
Goodness me, they had to work really hard, Manchester City, to get one goal.
The linesman has spotted something here, Martin. Barton seems to have lashed out at Tevez. I'd have to make sure and see it on the replay, but the linesman had his flag up immediately.
It's Andy Garrett who has communicated, I think, to Mike Dean. That's a red card. And Joey Barton stares controversy in the face again. Well, now he's kicked. And this is crazy. De Jong and Tevez, still 2 against 1. Comes back to Tevez! Certainly connected with that one. Shout for handball. Aguero.
Oh, it's so close to going over the line. What a big moment in the game. Linesman said he saw it. Wade play on. Making life very anxious for these people.
Here's Armand Traoré. It's very quick. He's just been put on that left-hand side. Ahead of Taiwo. Mackie! Queen's Park Rangers lead here. Jamie Mackie has sent Manchester City towards heartbreak on the final day of the season. It is typical City.
Well, the plot thickens. We knew there'd be twists and turns, but QPR have pulled us out of the fire. Fantastic run by Traoré. I'm breathless at this stage. Wonderful moment for Queen's Park Rangers.
It's a good hit, but not good enough.
Yeah, just the tension and the anxiety crept into that.
It's tipped over from a placed header by Tevez.
He did quite well, realised before everybody else it was going out the back, takes a step back in the tips.
Manchester City need 2 goals and time is ticking on. Pulled down by Kenny. Zabaleta! Oh, and on the stretch was Dzeko. Any sort of touch might have taken it in. It's another corner. Desperately want to hold the lead, because they've got a bit of margin for error now, haven't they? And a draw would be enough. Tevez. It's a mazy run. And he just couldn't wrap his foot round the ball.
It's just typified his performance all afternoon. And
so when the man for the big occasion is needed, he who enjoys. Aguero keeps it in. Dzeko, and on the other side they thought it had gone in, but it hasn't.
One of the few City players to get across.
Balotelli wins it back. Kenny parries. Balotelli! Well, Paddy Kenny had his iffy moment on the goal, but he got in the way of that Balotelli header. As far as the centre circle this time. In goes Dzeko! Well, hope rekindled here. Could it happen? They're racing back to the restart.
What a great finish. The first time he got on the move. Look, his feet were moving, got himself a big spring. Fantastic goal, great delivery.
Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light. Manchester United. Stupendous!
The greatest moment I've seen in Premier League football.
Manchester City champions. Premier League dreams have come true in blue. But the bare facts will never tell you the whole story. They were down, they were second, but they refused to accept the scenario. After all the worrying, the fretting, the genuine fear that a very good side would still finish second in its own city, because they were losing a match they seemed certain to win when the teams came out. They have overcome their old nemesis from Old Trafford and all those neuroses about Manchester United. Niall Quinn.
Well, it's been 44 years. Some still can't believe it. The United fans thought they had it. But Manchester City as a football club has entered a new era.
The top club in the country. Manchester City, champions in the 20th year of the Premier League. An astonishing 20th season.